Hello, welcome to LOTR and Talk. There are so many characters in The Lord of the Rings. Each person has their own unique personality and wonderful story. Who has the best story? I think most of the fans will choose Frodo, or someone's answer is the Ranger, the Guardian of the Ring, the King of Humans, Aragorn. However, my answer is Witch King. I have always felt that the Witch King is a role full of mystery and charm, with the general experience of the protagonist, with a strength comparable to Gandalf the White, but lost to fate in the end. Today, we will talk about Angmar Witch King in detail. Because he is not much in the film, I will also combine the screen and settings of LOTR, Rise to War to add more information. As we all know, the Witch King was a powerful human before he became the Ringwraiths. We even can't find out his original name. From the few written records in Middle-Earth, we know that he belonged to the nobility of Númenor. Around 1693 of the Second Age, the Witch King wore the Ring of Power and fell under the spell of Sauron, gradually corrupting himself into Sauron's minions. Between 3434 and 3441 of the Second Age, Sauron fought the largest war of the Second Age with the last alliance of elves and humans, a battle that Sauron lost and the Ringwraiths disappeared. Until about 1,000 years into the Third Age, Sauron and the Ringwraiths returned to Middle-Earth. The Witch King established the kingdom of Angmar across the Misty Mountains to the north of Eliador and began a war of aggression against the northern kingdoms of mankind. Since then the title of Witch King was obtained. The movie does not show us what this kingdom looks like. We can visit it in the game map. It's a blue castle full of evil, built with black magic. Witch King was aimed to destroy the three humans' kingdom, Rudor, Arthedain and Cardolan. In the 700-years-long struggle with the northern kingdoms, the Witch King eventually fell to his nemesis Arnor. But he greatly weakened the northern kingdom's strength. He completed the task arranged by Sauron to a large extent, in the final battle of Fornost. When Arnor attempted to pursue the Witch King, Glorfindel stopped him with a warning that would become prophetic in the future. In the 2000s of the Third Age, the Witch King led an army to attack Minas Ithil in Gondor and named it Minas Morgul, the Tower of Magic, after his success. Until the end of the Third Age, it was a place of evil. Frodo once visited this place. We also can see the full view of this castle in the game map. Minas Morgul is in the middle of Barad-dûr and Minas Tirith. Then the story of the Witch King comes to the familiar plot of the first movie. He was ordered to seize the ring, stabbing Frodo, blocking Gandalf, and finally being cut down by Éowyn in the Great Battle of Gondor, which changed the situation of the battlefield. The Witch King is like a villain with the wrong script, starting high, experiencing failure and glory, and plagued by his own destiny throughout his life. Let's try to illustrate his story from a different perspective. Born into the human nobility of Númenor, the Witch King grew up in a good environment and learned to get powerful force. Around 1693 of the Second Age, the Witch King acquired the Ring of Power from Archangel Sauron, further increasing his strength and mastering his magical skills to become Sauron's right-hand man. His life is dedicated to defeating the evil elves and corrupted humans and restoring peace to Middle-Earth. In the Third Age, the Witch King, under the guidance of Sauron, established the kingdom of Angmar in the north and dismantled the power of the northern kingdoms. The Witch King then led the army alone to take down Minas Ithil of Gondor. The Witch King's great strength often swayed the battlefield, and in the final battle of Gondor, unfortunately lost to his destiny, ending a glorious life, and directly led to the defeat of the war. The Witch King has always been the head of the 9 ring wraiths, proving that he is the most powerful. Angmar Witch King has a strong combat power, able to use magic skillfully. The movie S directly showed few images. The most classic scene is the duel with the white-robed Gandalf. We can clearly see that Witch King has enough power to defeat Gandalf, which is worthy of the title of the strongest wizard. Then we came inside the game to see his combat power settings. First of all, his overall strength is the highest, only the focus is slightly lower than the younger version of Solon. Yes, there is a handsome version of Sauron. Interested friends can go to the game to take a look. His might and speed are the strongest in the villain camp. The first skill is Lord of the Nazgul, belonging to the defense magic, can reduce 2% of the damage. You can stun the enemy when reaching the highest level. The second skill, Black Captain, is an attack skill that can give the army a 2% increase in damage value and can increase the HP of army when it reaches its highest level. The third skill is called Ring Wrap, which seems to be related to the ring's ability to boost the damage caused by burnt, poison and focus. The last skill, Lord of Minas Morgul, is a very powerful magic skill that can weaken the opponent's commander's abilities while enhancing your own. Witch King is still the most loyal and reliable partner I've ever seen. Let's go straight to the comparison.
In a dream, I saw the eastern sky grow dark, but in the west a pale light lingered. A voice was crying, the doom is near at hand. Isildur's bane is found.
Do not stop the attack until the city is taken. Slay them. But on the moment, I will break him. Dangerous tool, son. Why? Why should we fear to use it? They are not all accounted for. The lost sealing stones. We do not know who else may be watching. Hours later than you think. Sauron's forces are already moving. Now, bring me Celebrian Lord's ring. And what of Shimna? Soothe the Nazgûl. All of them. Feast on his flesh.
This is the end of today's video. See you in the next video. Remember to subscribe if you like it.